Take a break and join us. Gold Town, the Pahrump Nugget, and Lakeside Casinos.
So there's not much we can do to help right now because I think the biggest problem, as you've seen on TV and in the news, is PPE is sparse. It's limited. People are having to share things, especially the healthcare workers, nurses especially, that have to be around these COVID patients that are. And so our role is limited because we are not able to utilize PPE. It needs to be used by the nurses and other attendings and staff that's already been trained. So in the meantime, we're being asked to volunteer in any way that we can in the form of going to these call centers and kind of screening concerned people that are given information to call in if they happen to be concerned if they have COVID or not. Other than that, our school conference earlier, it's uncertain what's going to be happening over the next couple of months. I know I just talked briefly about our plans, but it's up in the air. It depends on 3 or 4 different national organizations that run different parts of our rotations. And so it's a lot of waiting on what their responses are and then them filtering that information through to us. And so in the meantime, we're doing the best with what we have, which is kind of being safe and volunteering when the opportunity arises.
There are students from my school volunteering to run COVID-19 tests at the site. So there are about 80 or so students who did volunteer. 3 were picked from the 80 volunteers, and they are conducting the tests right now. Otherwise, we are completing an online course to do with pandemics and population health and kind of a way to prepare for this in the future. Otherwise, we're just waiting to hear back when we'll be able to go back and work with patients. We were talking about it yesterday. We do kind of feel guilty. However, we understand the reason for decreasing the amount of people in contact with patients.